What is up, RPG Eternal Sonata fans? In this video, I will be ranking all the Eternal Sonata characters from worst to best based on their personality. I already did a ranking based on how good they fare in battle, and in this video, we will be doing quite the opposite. So, I'm going to start from the first character that you get in your party to the last. So, except for I will be doing March and Salsa at the same time for reasons I will explain when we get to them. But anyway, let's go. First, we have Allegretto, who I'm going to throw up in the B tier. He's pretty much a standard JRPG protagonist. Nothing too bad, nothing too good either. He's like Titus, he's like Vaughn, he's like all those people. Not really, kinda, but he has like gray hair, he has a better design, you know. He's pretty nice, but he is kind of like that typical JRPG protagonist where he just, you know what I mean. Like, you've played RPGs before, you know what I mean. Okay, next we have got Beat, who I will put in the B tier, B for Beat. And my problem with Beat is I would say he's more like interesting than Allegretto. He's a bit more less stereotypy. However, my problem is sometimes he's like D tier for me. Sometimes he's like S tier for me. I think B's a happy medium. Sometimes he's cute, charming, fun, and then sometimes he's just irritating. So I'm going to throw Beat in the B tier. All right, next we've got my woman. Oh, Polka. I guess you play as Polka before these two, don't you? I don't know why I went these two before Polka. So that's awkward, but anyway, now it's Polka. I forgot that you get Polka before these two. Anyway, I'm going to throw Polka up in the A tier, actually. Some people are going to be like coming at me, trying to rip me to shreds, being like, Polka has the worst voice acting ever. She's a suicidal lolly girl. But fair, I get all that, but she also has one of the best and most interesting stories in the game. Sure, her personality isn't my favorite, but I like seeing her journey and all that jazz. If you know what I mean. So yeah, let's throw her up in A tier. I think that's a pretty good place for her. All right, next we have my man Chopin, and that is easiest pick on this list. Actually, I'm going to even put, no, I'm not going to put a tier above. We don't need to be too dramatic. But Chopin, first of all, he's based off Frederick Chopin, a real person, so that already makes him a pretty good character because, you know, he's actually based on a real person. But other than that, he just gets the most development in the game. He has the most interesting backstory because, you know, again, he's a real person, and most of the game is exploring his backstory as a human. So, I mean, this whole game takes place in his dreams. I mean, he imagined all these characters anyway, so by default, he is the best character. And yeah, just so many reasons to say Chopin is the best character. So that's what we're doing. Putting him in the S tier. All right, next we have got, who do you get next? I think it's Jen. Nope. No. You get Viola next. Viola, I'm going to throw an A tier, but above Polka. She's cute. She's fun. She looks nice, I guess. She has a bow. She's cool. She has a pretty nice personality overall, and I think that makes her a pretty decent character. So next we have got, I don't remember for sure if you get, do you get Salsa or do you get this team of 3 first? I think you get this team of 3 before Salsa. That would be, this might be very embarrassing. I can't really remember. Anyway, I'll just talk about Salsa when you get March, because I remember when you get March, and then that way there will be no confusion. So anyway, let's move into Falsetto, and she's going to go in the C tier. I like her hair. I like that she's kind of like a cowardly leader type, but she's just really unmemorable to me outside of her combat abilities. Like, in combat, she's awesome, but as a character, I barely remember anything she ever did, so that's a little bit disappointing. Now that I'm looking at this list, I think I'm going to throw Polka down to the B tier, because yeah, again, her personality isn't the absolute best, and even though her story's good. Anyway, let's move into Jazz, who will also go in C tier, but he'll go above Falsetto. I remember slightly more about him. I feel like he is slightly more generic than Falsetto, but since he has that archetype of being like the cool dude with a big sword, I mean, nice. He's a cool dude with a big sword, but he's not nearly as cool as other cool dudes with a big sword. So we're going to put him in the C tier. C for Jazz. That makes no sense, but you know, you start in, when you start learning jazz, you typically start with a C major scale, then a C Dorian, then a C, maybe some smooth blues scales in there. So I don't know. Whatever. Okay. Anyway, next we have Clawvest, who's going in the top of A tier because she is so freaking funny. Her scene where she dies for like 40 minutes straight is one of the funniest scenes ever put in a video game. Okay, let's be honest. If I was not counting how stupidly stupid she is, she'd probably be at the bottom, but she's just too funny, and she has one of the best character designs in the game, and it's cool that you can revive her. So, I mean, she's just so simultaneously stupid as freaking everything, and also epic as freaking everything. So, we're putting her in the A tier. So, next we've got the twins, who I'm going to throw both of them up in the A tier. I think that is fitting for them. Yeah, both in the A tier. Okay, Salsa's more funny, but March is more cute and charming. We've got I think I like March a little better, actually, which is probably a crazy hot take. But I love the twins trope thingy, and this is really done well. Like, one's a feisty, fun character, and one's like the cute, like laid back character, kind of like Palm and Purim, kind of like that. So I really like both these two. I typically like the quieter one more, just because they're usually more, I don't know, cute or something. But I do think that Salsa is more funny and more fun. But I don't know. Maybe I just have a bias toward March because she's definitely my main in terms of combat. But I don't know. She also has purple hair, so that's one thing. Yeah, I think I'll throw them both in the A tier, though. So yeah. All right. Also, yes, we are saving this for Chopin because, frankly, a real human should definitely go above any. Anyway, and these two are both boring as frick. They're both like the goody two-shoes prince and princess who got added into the game in DLC for the PS3 version because they're just too cool for school and they have to be in the game. And they're just the prince and the princess who have practically no personality. However, since I'm straight as a pole and not homosexual or gay or whatever frick, I'm gonna put this girl above this dude. So yeah, there we go. Hopefully that helps. Anyway, thank you all for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, smash that like and subscribe button and have a fantastic day. Peace out, Eternal Sonata fans. Let me know if there's any other videos you want me to make. See you in the next video. Thanks to my good man Chemo for being a patron. If you want tons of exclusive RPG content, join now as a patron today.